Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Airy Sky Read-A-Lee's video blog. I'm Airy Sky. So, first I have a couple announcements to make. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're a comer backer, welcome. So, the announcements out of the way, let's get into today's topic. The United States is embroiled into the war with Israel. Israel wants to massively annihilate 92 million people because, well, they don't like the Islamic world, for what I understand. Now, each party can do whatever. It'd be like someone saying they don't like Americans and they want to annihilate Americans. I mean, thing is, it's to each their own, right? But, for the sake of the argument, here's the real kicker, okay? We're not here to talk about the Iranian war. We're not here to talk about the Israeli war. We're not here to talk about the Iranian-Israeli-American war. We're here to talk about prepping. Yeah. For example, you know, my stepbrother, he's like, oh, you got to worry about fuel prices. No, I don't. I use my legs. I mean, look, Chloe said to me the other day, well, if oil goes up, bus prices go up. You know, talking about community transits, you know, transit buses. Yeah, okay, transit buses. Yeah. So, transit buses, yeah. Isn't that nice? So, just so the sake of the argument, transit buses, yeah. So, anyways. So, because of it, you got to ask yourself, do you feel lucky? Do you feel secure? Do you feel safe? Most people say, oh yeah, I feel safe, pretty safe. Well, what about your groceries? If Walmart loads everything on trucks and they go to each Walmart, your groceries are going up because of your fuel. Are you prepared for either high fuel pricing, high grocery prices, or both? Think about it. Think about it. Are you prepared to basically turn around for the next 3 to 4 years if we're embroidered in a war where fuel is more money? I mean, literally. Thing is, you got half the country going, we shouldn't be in war. We got another half the country saying, oh, maybe. But the thing is, I'm going out on a limb here to say, are you truly prepped? Are you truly prepped? Are you ready to go? Because frankly, if you're not truly prepped and truly not ready to go, then that's a problem for you and you alone. So, my answer is this. How much are you willing to sacrifice? You sit there and say, oh, well, you know, we got to take Iran out because they're making my fuel prices high. So you'd rather murder millions of Iranians to save 10 cents on a gallon of gas. Makes sense. It really does make sense. I mean, are you prepped? Are you ready to go for anything that will happen in this country? Literally. Are you literally sitting there going? Are you literally sitting there thinking, oh, well, I mean, think about it. China needs oil. So oil is a commodity that makes a lot of things. A lot of oil, petroleum-based oils makes a lot of different things. Yeah. So if oil gets stopped, the war gets stopped. And that's the other thing. The war machine cannot stop. People say, oh, well, what's so surprising about fuel? Remember what I said a long time ago in my videos 4 or 5 years ago? You shut off the oil. You don't have the ability to make rocket fuel. You don't have the ability to make jet fuel. You don't have the ability to launch jets off of aircraft carriers, fighter jets. You don't have the ability to any of that. You sit there and be like, you don't have the fuel needed to run the America-class aircraft carriers that run on a combination of gasoline and other fuels. Yeah, and then you're like, oh, well, oh, yeah. Think about it. The vertical left takeoff F-35s. Think about it. Fuel. They need fuels for their rockets. They need fuels for their missiles. They need fuel for their thing. They need oil for the composites needed in some cases for computers and plastics and phones and You take that all away, what do you get? And you're like, oh, well, it doesn't really. It affects you. It affects me. This is why the video had to be made. Are you truly prepped? What if you go to the grocery store and you see nothing's at the store level because, oh, the grocery store guy turns around and says, wow, there's no groceries. Why is there no groceries? Oh, we can't deliver it because there's no way to deliver it because we don't have the trucks to deliver it. Yeah, think about it. We do not have the trucks to deliver it. Yeah, I mean, literally, the thing is it's going to escalate to the point where, you know, you have Iran sitting there basically doing everything they can, and you got Israel. By the way, where's the weapons coming from Israel, small country? Oh, they must be wealthy. Or we're supplying it. I mean, look, with everything on the brink, I would like to make a statement here today before I go and hop in the shower so you guys can understand where I'm coming from, okay? I'm only picking and choosing the news articles I think you need to hear. The light of fire, as old Tildor would say, old Tillydor. Wish he was around about now. Old Tildor, once he once said, you know, this stuff you should be prepping because this is the stuff that should light your ass on fire. So, you know, because think about it. Think about it. Yeah, think about it. Your mentality is, are you going to go to the store one day and find out there's no fuel and they're not delivering things? Are you going to go to the store and realize you can't get some? What if you call up one day and this is what happens? You go in online to Amazon. You find out you can't order anything because Amazon is shut down, or they're going to raise your prices to the point where your grocery prices are higher because they got to meet the quota for fuel. I mean, think about it. They have their own jets, their own trucks. I mean, I saw an Amazon van today right outside my home. So you can't tell me that Amazon turns around and be like, oh, we can't. I mean, you got to understand, when the supplies start to run low, you're going to be wondering. I mean, look at ramen. Ramen comes from wheat. Wheat comes from foreigners. I mean, we produce wheat, but not that much. I mean, a lot of farmers do different things, but you see where I'm going with this? So eventually, we're going to need to be either rationing or we're going to have to basically plan accordingly. Are you prepared if this war keeps dragging out to where it may go into World War III, where during a global war, are you going to be able to get everything you need? No. Are you willing to sit there and not have anything during the war? Are you willing to sit there and say, oh, World War III is great. Find out your grandkids and your kids, your grandkids and your great-grandkids, whatever, are joining the war effort because they were drafted. Are you prepared to see your grocery bill sky high because we import more stuff than we make? However, I may come up with another video later, but as a prepper, and I have one on the top of my tongue. Some people would say, well, he's trying to get war so he can become a manufacturing factory again, but it takes billions of dollars to build factories. You can't just turn around and convert factories overnight into the war effort. I mean, everyone has their own things, right? But think of it from another point of view. A lot of companies basically did not want to pay American wages, so they went overseas. Now, it's either we suffer or we do whatever. I mean, do you think China really will cover and give nuclear weapons to Iran? Maybe. I don't know. Will Russia do it? Russia may do it. Who knows? But are you prepared to prep? Are you prepared for low stocks? Are you prepared for the outcome that none of us have prepared? Are you just going to sit there, oh, hell, it won't happen? My sister, who's a hardcore, thinks two possibilities. Nuclear war is on the horizon. And the Muslims in this country, the 4 million black Muslims, her opinion, not mine, are going to round us all up and kill us all because they're fighting for Allah. I'm sorry to say, but the African American Muslims will not be rising up against the United States government due to the fact that the African American Muslims will not do it, because if you're going to do anything, you have to do a meeting with Saudi Arabia, which is where Mecca is, in Medina, not Iran. Okay, and by the way, the Holy Land, Abraham, our forefathers, all the way back, the Hebrews say, oh, here's our forefather. We came from Abraham, Jacob, Isaac, and yada, yada, yada from the Old Testament. He was from Baghdad. Now think about it. He was Iraqi. He moved out of Iraq and ended up in Israel. So, but the thing is Iran literally could basically cause us to really think about politics, or it could be what's going to happen next. My opinion, we just need to prep for all situations, shape and form. Yeah, because what if you go and you find out you can't get your tires? Because a lot of rubber tires are made in China. What if you can't get your car parts? What if you can't get your computer parts? What if they turn around and say, oh, you're not worthy of a new computer. America is not worthy of anything. I mean, think about it. Are you prepped? Do you have a backup plan? Because if you don't, it's time to make one. Because I'm always making plans of plans of plans of plans of plans. And more plans. Like right now, I'm planning to take a shower. But, see what I'm saying? Let me drink this before I fall asleep. For some reason, I slept pretty good. It's just, maybe it's the topic. There we go. Right. Alright, so all I wanted to say to you all is, like I said, that are you prepared? Are you prepared for what will happen next? There could be retaliation back and forth. Strait of Hormuz will be shut down, which is what they're talking about. No fuel, no this, no that. Heck, it may save some money to my adopted brother. He's like always complaining about, oh, that price of fuel, I gotta go 150 miles. 150 miles, good for you. So, point is, maybe this will save everyone some money. Who knows? But, all I'm saying is, are you prepared for the after effect of groceries maybe slowing down or not even delivered? Are you ready for FedEx, UPS to raise their pricing? And companies that you order from, Walmart, Costco, Fred Meyer, Kroger, whatnot. I need another pot of coffee, I think. So, or maybe just that hot shower. So anyways, like I said, are you prepared? Because if you're not, you better get your affairs in order, because this ain't going to get any easier. It's going to get worse. And I am prepping every damn day. So, if you haven't, start prepping. If you have been prepping, keep prepping. Because we're not out of the woods yet, and this is going to get a lot harder. Think about that. Thanks for watching. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions. Hit the like, subscribe buttons. Hold some fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunny. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe button. Keep the comments nice always. Thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.